So on my third shot drops, what I like to do is I default to high spinny drops. I'm used to putting topspin on the ball. It keeps it safe because even if I mishit it, the ball's still gonna be in. Even though it's high, it'll still be over the net and in. It gives me another shot to continue the point. The only problem with that is if I'm playing someone who's tall or someone who's got a long reach, sometimes those high drops get ripped. Something I do to help with that is a slice dink from far away. I'm a former table tennis player and now a guy who pretends to play pickleball. But coming from table tennis, I have a few shots that are different from most pickleball players. I have 3 shots that I'm gonna show you today. Follow along, let's go. So one of the shots that I'm gonna talk about is my return to serve. I can put extra topspin on the ball, hitting it high, arcing down to give me time to get to the kitchen to play up at the kitchen. So one thing that I do that a lot of players don't is on third shot drops, if I'm playing tall players, I'll do a third shot slice drop that keeps the ball low. And this is a fun shot, but it's a hard shot to do. But let me show you. So when I'm doing a third shot slice drop, the ball reacts differently than the topspin. So the topspin, when you put topspin on the ball wants to come back down. It goes up and down quickly because the spin's bringing it down. But when you do a slice drop, the backspin actually makes the ball want to come up. It's almost like the ball shooting in a straight line. So if I'm playing a tall player who's ripping my topspin drops, I can hit a slice drop. The ball is going to be low. It's almost like it's a straight line over the net that keeps it low. One of the great things about a slice drop is that when it hits the paddle, the more grip the paddle has, the more the ball is going to hit and shoot down. So a lot of players not ready for it. If they're not angled slightly more, the ball is going to hit and go into the net off their return off that slice drop, which is a fun thing to do. So the slice drop is good because the players will try and attack it like normal, but because the backspin, it's hitting the paddle and going down, and a lot of times they'll hit it into the net. It's a good thing to throw in when you're playing tall guys or guys that are ripping your drops. So being a table tennis player, something that we do is we disguise our shots, especially with serves for table tennis. You wanna have shots that look the same but have different spin. Okay, so one of my favorite shots is a disguised forehand dink. It looks like I'm gonna go cross court with it, but at the last second I angle the paddle and I'm actually putting it in front of me at an angle outside the line. So the player in front of me thinks that the ball is going cross court. So he's actually drifting to the middle. The whole time I'm actually hitting it now behind him, and now they're fighting for the ball just to even touch it. So another fun shot I do is take the ball out of the air with side spin. It's a side spin drop from mid-court normally. A lot of players don't do it, but it throws off the opponents because they're not used to seeing that either. But you want to come across the ball, obviously hitting it in front of you. But let's say this is the ball, you're brushing it with side spin coming across. When it hits the ground over the net, it kicks sideways and throws off a lot of opponents, and it's fun to try. So being a table tennis player, one of my idols is John Ove Waldner. This guy was a master of everything, drop shots, blocks, every type of hit. But he always said, you want to practice every shot from everywhere with every type of spin. You want to be able to do anything from any position. And so as I'm playing pickleball, I try and keep that mindset of, let me try this shot. Let me try and put extra side spin on this. But it's going to make me better at my hand-eye coordination, better at striking the ball, and give players things that they're not used to seeing from just pickleball. All right, guys, so in this video, we learned a few fun shots. We learned the slice drop, we learned the side spin mid-court drop, and we learned the disguise dink. I want you to take this to your home court, practice it, have fun with it. It is a lot of fun to do. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to Cliff Pickleball, and we'll see you next time.